feel like some people are personality borrowers. They be borrowing folks' personality. They don't fully know who they are yet, and so they borrow from other people what feels powerful. And honestly, it's a mix of insecurity, identity instability, and social performance. And instead of embracing themselves and fully becoming themselves, they study you and other people that they're inspired by, and they perform those personalities in rooms that those people aren't in, that you aren't in. And it gets confusing because you can have a good relationship with these people, no conflicts, no issues. But you'll notice after knowing them for a while, they don't really mix you with other people in their life. They don't invite you into certain spaces. They don't connect you to certain relationships. And let's just keep it a book. It don't just feel weird. It feels intentional. And I know what you're thinking. How would you know that they're doing that if you're not in the room? It's patterns. You observe patterns. It could be a subtle moment where they say something you always say, or a mutual connection says to you that they said something that you always say. And what makes it stand out is not ego, it's contrast. Because you know them, you know that's not their personality. You know the way they speak naturally, you know the way they move. You just know that's not even who they are. So it really makes you pause. And listen, I don't think this is always malicious. Some people really don't believe they'll be accepted as themselves, but they have seen how you are received. So instead of expressing admiration, they imitate what feels effective. That's a word for somebody on today, because a lot of us are copycats because we refuse to admit that we are inspired. But that's a different video for a different day. But they keep you separated from other people because proximity would create comparison, and that comparison would expose that they're inspired by you. So if you have ever felt like someone keeps you in one space, but not in others, just pay attention to their patterns. Some people are just insecure. It's not malicious. And then there are people who are deeply insecure, and it is malicious. They envy you because they feel that people like you better than they like them. But they also like access to you because it gives them the opportunity to then study you so that people will, in hopes, accept them in the same way they accept you. It's weird, but it's real. Okay? Y'all be careful. Y'all stay safe because, yeah, envy is dangerous. It's dangerous. And some people don't just imitate what they envy. Some people replicate and remove. All right.